everyone, this is Little Miss MLG and...
Oh, me? I've got to say hello then.
Yeah.
And it's me too.
Hi Sunny, hi Ricky D. So I'm going to be painting this little rock troll.
Yeah, this little Reaper guy, aren't you?
Yeah, this little rock troll. And then whilst we're waiting for him to dry, when I've painted with the stone golem that I've got to do all the high raised edges, I'm going to paint this little dragon.
Oh, you've got little...
Oh, they're
floating
cute. They're cute. I'm going to paint this little dragon.
Yeah. Do you want to show everybody your stone golem you painted this morning?
Oh yeah.
Shall I remember what I've done with it?
Yeah. So the colours that I'm going to paint my little dragon red. I've only ever painted a blue dragon before, never a red or a green dragon.
So that's what did you do?
So I coated this guy in pure black mixed with ash grey, coated him with that, and then I went over the top on the raised bits on him. I went over with stone golem, and then in his eyes and his mouth, inside his mouth, I went in with tesseract glue. So that's my little guy, and then on the bottom I went with flat earth and pure black mixed together, and then I went over just with flat earth on the high edges or the high bits. I keep forgetting how to say words.
So how are you doing? Great.
So I'm going to do the same on this little one.
Tony says he's awesome.
Thank you. So I'm going to do the same as the one that I just showed on this one. So I'm going to do the same. So let's get going. So, okay. Why am I shaking ash grey when I need to be shaking stone golem? Have I got some poured out already? Yes, I have. I poured some out before the stream and I forgot that I had done it because it was the tiniest bit. So we're going to use this brush. The tiniest brush in the world. I borrowed it off my mummy because she said I could use it.
Yeah, it's a Reaper one, isn't it? Does it say Reaper on it?
Reaper Pro Paint 8505. Before it says that, it says 0.
Yeah,
Before it says all
it's
that.
a size 0.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Size 0 brush.
Wiki D says, are you okay, little miss? Have you enjoyed the holidays?
Yes, I've enjoyed the holidays lots.
Last day today, isn't it? And then it's just normal weekend day.
Yeah.
What have we been up to?
Making the Halloween fun day leaflet things.
Yeah, we've been making Halloween fun day booklets today. We've been cutting them out and stapling them together, ready so that when people hopefully come to the Halloween fun day tomorrow, they can have a booklet and there's some word searches and some jokes and things in there, and tells them what activities they can do, and just gives them a bit of a guide if they've never been before. So that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, and also tell everyone that's really exciting tomorrow.
I don't know what could possibly be really exciting tomorrow. I've got absolutely no idea. Apart from the Halloween fun day,
we're getting a puppy.
Ah, the puppy's coming tomorrow. Oh yes, and you and Dad are leaving me at the Halloween fun day and going and getting him, aren't you?
I'm sitting in the back of the car and calming him down.
Well, you're going to be there so he knows it's okay because he's never been in a car before.
No, never, ever. The cutest puppy in the world. Just gonna be sitting next to me in the back of the car.
Be strapped in his little box.
In his little cardboard box.
Yeah, no expense spared. Cardboard box. He's got a good job. He's not got to go very far. But he needs to be strapped in. He needs to be safe, doesn't he?
Yeah. I think I'm doing a terrible job with this one. I started off really good with the teeth and now I've just like blathered white all over him.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm trying to go on the high raised bits, but it's just turning out horrible.
No, it's not.
It is.
Have you got not too much paint on your brush? Is it nice and thinned?
Yeah. I'm just doing its feet. And now I'm gonna do under his arm.
So why are you picking out the raised bits with that lighter colour then? What's the idea in that?
Because if you pick out the raised bits, it looks like the light is shining on them bits.
Oh, of course. I can't figure out what my goblin. I am painting a goblin that rides the wolf that I painted yesterday from Reap of Bones 5, which we haven't actually got as retail yet, but it will come eventually.
Yeah, this is out of that box as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, so you're painting stuff that we don't even sell as well.
Yeah, and the dragon is out of that box as well. Everything that I'm painting today is out of the box.
So, but I can't decide if he's wearing just this belt or if he's got some kind of nappy on. It's like, what if he's got some kind of nappy on? But then I suppose he'll have to wear something because he's going to be riding
a wolf.
This wolf. Maybe he's got like pants on.
Can I see it?
Oh, she's sterling it now. Taking it off me.
Yeah. He's wearing pants.
So I'm currently doing my goblin with green liner.
He's wearing pants.
Which looks a bit rough.
He's wearing pants.
The reason that we have paints at home is because we can't sell them, such as this thing that turned up with its label all worn off. But basically a dark green I'm starting with. Just doing a base coat.
My paint's gone dry in the pot.
Has it?
Yeah.
So why is that?
Because I poured it out really late before the stew.
Oh, ages ago.
Yeah, ages ago.
Does it need slightly watering down or is it okay?
It's okay.
It's okay. Oh.
But now I've squeezed too much out.
Oh, and now we've got everything's got to be painted grey, has it? Don't forget to paint so people can see what you're doing.
Yeah. I keep forgetting.
No, you're doing great.
I keep forgetting, like, on all the YouTube videos, my hands are just, like, trail off.
Yes, there are YouTube videos that Little Miss has done where she tells you how she's painted and what she's using, etc. Yeah. So what made you want to do this stream then? Because I didn't know it was happening.
Just because I've never done a painting stream before.
Yeah, you've only ever painted next to me, haven't you? You've got your own camera today.
Yeah.
Your own section.
Own camera, Daddy's camera.
Yeah, I have changed the name so it actually says you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say my actual name.
To paint.
Yeah. I keep forgetting.
It's fine. It's a bit hard to get both of ours in focus because mine's so tiny. He's very excited, my guy. He's got his sword in the air. He's having a great old time. He's very excited to be riding his wolf. Would you like to have a pet wolf that you could ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you call a pet wolf that you could ride?
Bob.
Bob the wolf. Bob the wolf. Awesome.
Very realistic.
Realistic Bob.
Bob.
I see. Tony says that you're doing a great painting in YouTube videos. You're streaming like a pro.
Thanks. I'm gonna have to go over some of the areas because I don't like them.
Oh, that's okay. That's the good thing about painting. If you do something wrong or you don't like it, it's not to your taste, you just paint over it.
Yeah, that's what I'm basically doing.
Yes.
I'm going over all the back because it looks terrible.
It's just fun, isn't it? Of course, we have the added worry, I suppose, that Daddy's going to use them against us in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine because they're cute.
Do you think if we got faced up against the rock troll things in Pathfinder, we'd just go, "Oh, you're so cute"?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Do you think we'd be able to defeat them, or do you think we'd just keep them as pets?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool if we kept them as pets because they're so cute.
Pet rock monster.
So we can scare up all them bad guys.
Yeah, we could take them down into the dungeons with us, couldn't we? And Go away, bad guys. We've got pet rock monsters.
Yeah, rock monsters attack! Hammer, hammer, hammer with their little rocky hands.
Ah, yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Your other one, you said looks like he's shouting really, really loud, didn't you? This was yours. I've got it here. It's like he's giving full force roar, swinging his arms back and really, really roaring. Roar. What's that one doing?
He's going. Poof, poof, poof. It looks like he's.
Oh, he's got his hands up. Ah.
Yeah, it looks like he's hitting his face.
Hitting his own face with his own hands. Quit hitting yourself like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not really, Mum. What else have you got to tell me then? Can everybody hear the music so that, if we don't constantly jabber on, it's not just silence for you?
Yeah. Can everyone hear the music?
When it's on, but sometimes I have it a bit too loud, sometimes I have it a bit too thin. Don't forget to paint it in the middle of the screen.
Am I putting it in the middle? No, I'm not. I'm putting it in the
It's alright, you're on. You're doing much better than your dad, who just disappears off. Doesn't he? He's like disappears off the screen altogether, and there's nothing happening. Your dad's getting ready for Fiasco, isn't he? And getting all the stock ready and putting it all on the show racks, because we haven't done a show for such a long time. Nothing was ready.
And he's really, really worried.
He's a bit stressed about it. There's a lot to do. There's the Halloween fun day the day before, and then this. He's had lots of late nights. Didn't get in while gone midnight yesterday, and he won't get in while gone midnight tonight. And then he's got to get up early for the Halloween fun day. He's got to try and get me up, and that's a terrible task because I'm not a morning person at all.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll help my dad go boing,
You'll help
boing,
me. You'll help me. Don't wake me up, will you?
Yeah, I'll probably bounce on the bed.
Well, you could. I mean, in theory, you could wake me up nicely. I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? You can't see what you're doing.
Oh.
You could wake me up nicely instead of bouncing on me.
Nah, I can't
No?
bounce on you.
Oh, okay, thanks. Well, at least you warned me, I suppose. So
Yeah.
He's got Halloween fun day, and then he's got Fiasco on Sunday, so he's getting a bit tired. Isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're going to be in the drawer. I thought we were in the drawer anyway, Wicked D, to be fair. Wicked D's at work, and we're going in the drawer so that she can still hear us, but maybe can't see us quite as well. So we'll just have to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am painting my goblin. I'm giving him some brown shoes with my wood grain brown that I like.
I finished highlighting.
If you lay him back, just chuck him in. If you hold him like this, hold him up to the camera. But, yeah, then everyone can see him. Ah, that's good. Wow, that's some bold highlighting, isn't it?
Yeah.
What colour are you painting the base on this one? Are you doing it the same as your other one?
Yeah.
Because that worked out really well, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'm just pressing him back down because
Yes,
he was
we're
popping
using
off his
blue
base.
tack, aren't we, to hold them in his place.
He was popping off his base like pop.
Pop, 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 pop.
I think I put too much black in it.
Is everything going to be black?
Oh no.
What are you doing?
I just knocked one of my dad's doors down.
Oh, don't destroy your dad's stuff. Sat at your dad's desk destroying all his stuff.
I didn't actually destroy anything.
Didn't you? Are you sure? Oh, forget you don't need a lot of paint out because you're only painting little things. So if you just squeeze a little bit out. And what do we know? If we're squeezing and nothing's coming out, what do we do?
Look at the pin.
Yeah, we don't just keep squeezing, do we?
No.
Because that would just make a big mess.
I've got a paintball.
A paintball? What's that?
It's
Dry paint off your dad's palette?
No, it's dried paint off this when I unscrewed it, it all around there was all around there was blocked. So yeah. Right, mixie time. Mixie brush.
What we're using? Mixie brush.
Mixie brush.
Yeah, we don't use good brushes to mix paint. Why don't we use good brushes to mix paint? Do you know?
Because if it gets down to the metal bit, it will ruin the brush.
Well done. Awesome.
All I can see is my arm whilst I'm washing my paint brushes.
That's alright.
I'm really sorry, everyone, that I have to.
You could just move the water.
Okay, let's just move the water over here.
Yeah, you're alright. Don't knock it over there.
I'm going to do a hydrate.
A free hydrate. Pete's not here, so we'll have a free hydrate.
And nearly blasted the lid off my juice.
Free hydrate.
Everyone at home hydrate.
Everyone hydrate.
Just for the reason.
Hydrate from the drawer.
You're funny.
But occasionally. Very, very occasionally.
No, I think you're funny all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very funny. My guy's got like a medallion on. Like he's in charge, my guy. He's definitely...
Can I see? What's a medallion?
Thing around his neck.
Woo!
Yeah, he's like, look at me, I've got a wolf. The rest of you goblins can walk. I'm wolfing it up.
You're funny.
Yeah, that's twice you said I'm funny now. I must be really funny.
Well, can I tell you something?
Of course you can.
Well, there's a it's not a simile. What is it when there's two words that mean different things, but they're
homophobe or something.
Homophobe.
Homophobe.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not up
Cool.
on the new words.
That's cool, Tony.
Oh yeah, lots of drinks cans.
Yeah.
What are they then?
So
drink purple.
Your
drink's purple. He must know. You've got black currant, haven't you? Yeah. As does Aldi's finest.
Right. So the homophone. I was talking about.
Oh yeah, sorry.
One sec. And then you got the side shift. So homophones. The reason why a wolf is a homophone is because you can wolf food on and there's an animal food.
Oh yeah.
Just a thing that I randomly know from school. Well, not from school, just from my brain.
Just from your brain.
Mm-hmm. So I've painted his base.
So is that flat earth?
Yeah, that is flat earth mixed with pure black. So now, let's get cracking with the dragon.
So why have you mixed it with black? What was the intention there?
Because not light earth, flat earth is really light.
Okay.
So I mixed it with black, pure black, to make it darker.
Just because that's what the colour you wanted.
Yeah, so then I could build up the layers
Wowzers.
on it.
Alright.
So
Sounds like a plan to me.
I'm going to nick the guy's handle from over there and squeeze the little dragon on. Let's pick the little dragon.
So let's have a look at the dragon now. Do lay him down so you can see him. Oh, he's tiny.
I know.
He is really small. Alright, what colours are you painting your dragon?
So I'm going to do dragon red.
It sounds like a plan.
And then I'm going to highlight him up with holly berry.
Ah, right, yes.
And then his eyes are going to be rich indigo.
Oh, okay.
Because I've got a mood ring. And I put my finger on it and it changed to indigo. So I'm going to put my finger on.
And is that how you determined what colour to do its eyes?
Yeah.
Mood ring colour testing. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Excellent colour choices, Tony says. Excellent.
Yeah. It's helpful because these are my favourite colours. Blue, pink and purple.
Yeah, okay.
So it's basically blue and purple mixed together. So handy because I like it. So I've never done a red dragon before.
Tony's never done a dragon before.
Whoa.
I know. done lots and lots and lots and lots of other things.
Yeah, I've done lots of dragons. I've got
You like the Roshi dragons, don't you?
Yeah, but then I did this huge dragon that took me like weeks to do.
Oh yes, that's it. That's at the shop.
Yeah, that's at our shop on the top. Not on the top floor, because you can't go to the top floor. Obviously, you can. It's the second floor.
Yeah, it's in the cabinet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the cabinet. It's huge. Well, it's nearly as big as my head.
It is big. I can't remember which one it is though, to be honest. I can't remember the name.
I can't, but it's definitely a blue.
Are you giving this dragon a name of its own? Are you calling it anything?
Flame.
Flame, right.
I'm going to call this one Flame.
Have you had to prep your dragon in any way? Have you done anything to it?
Yes, I have washed my dragon in...
Why have you washed it?
Because it's got this weird stuff on. That if
release agent?
What?
So it helps them release from the mould, is it?
Yeah, that stuff. Because if you paint on it, your paint will just not stick. It'll just like... So the end of my hand, the palm of my hand, has got the stuff that this dragon had on. The release agent. And you try to paint my hand with it. Okay. It would not work.
It would just run off. It just pools, doesn't it?
Yeah, because if you put, it doesn't stick. It just appears like a paint splodge.
Yeah.
Like when you like hit your paintbrush and it's like.
So what did you wash it with? Anything super special?
I washed it with cold or warm water.
Warm water.
Yeah, well I washed it with cold.
Is that because our taps are rubbish?
Yeah.
It's best to wash it with warm water. But
yeah, you can wash it. It don't matter because it will still work if it's cold or warm.
It's better with warm.
Yeah, it's better with warm, but I
very good.
Yeah, I use cold. And then I used some syrup, squirted it in, mixed it with my hand, and then I placed the bits inside and swished it around. Then I got the bits, the pieces out, and then I used an electric toothbrush to scrub them.
Yeah, we didn't use Dad's electric toothbrush. It's an old electric toothbrush.
Yeah, it's my old electric toothbrush
that we no longer use for actually brushing our teeth.
No, we don't use it. So
that would be a bit grim, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So I cleaned it, and then I rinsed it because it had the soap suds on. So I rinsed it. I placed it on a kitchen towel.
Yeah.
And I folded it up, then rubbed the bits.
Dried it super well.
Yeah, dried it super well, and I tipped the water away.
Well, that's handy. Yeah.
I tipped the water away, and then I brought it in here, and then Mum stuck it together.
Yeah, because we use super glue, and you're not allowed to use super glue.
No.
It's too little.
I'm too little.
So I stuck it together with the super glue. Because we don't want you sticking to a miniature, do we?
No.
That'd be pretty rubbish.
Can you Vortex mix this up, please?
Oh, Vortex. You're using my Vortex mixer. We're ready for everybody for Vortex mixering sounds?
Cool.
Oh, there it goes. Look at that. My Vortex mixer's been very naughty lately and won't switch off. There you go.
Do you want me to stop it?
No, I'll do my thing while it's still having a little go at itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's decided lately, hasn't it, that turning off is a very bad thing. It doesn't want to do it.
Do you want me to turn? I can turn it off.
Sweetheart, please.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like a wet bottom burp, Wicked D says. So thinks that her jaw's bottom burping. Get some trumps. It does. Yeah, sometimes it sounds like a cow as well. Right, don't forget to paint on the cross. And what are you starting off with? What's your plan?
I'm starting off with the little dragon because.
Well, no, I mean the paint.
Oh yeah. So I'm starting off with dragon red.
Right. Okay. Is that dark? Is it?
Yeah, it's dark, and look how bright. Look how bright.
Oh yes. Are you going to do dragon red and then a mix of dragon red and holly berry?
Yes.
Ah, that sounds like a very good idea.
So I'm gonna start off with dragon red. Whoa. That is quite light.
I'm using Christmas wreath, which came in the same packet as your holly berries. Reaper Specials.
Cool. Me using Reaper Specials.
You're painting a Reaper Mini, and you had a Reaper brush. You've currently got a Humber brush and Reaper paint. We're all Reapered out, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, I'm currently painting 2 Reaper Minis.
Yeah. Well, this one's a Reaper too. But I've got
cool.
a Games Workshop paintbrush that I'm using, but I am also using Reaper paint. We like Reaper paint. We have a mix in our house of Reaper, Green Stuff World, Games Workshop, Vallejo, Army Painter. We've got some Insta.
I don't know how to say Vallejo. I say Vallejo. Vallejo.
I struggle, to be fair.
I say
The Vortex Mixer has just started itself. It's
Whoa.
feeling left out, so it started up itself
randomly
for no reason.
Yeah, it's never done that before.
No, it does it all the time. I'm very glad it doesn't do it in the middle of the night because it might frighten me.
My friend me, who sleeps right next to it, because
Well, your room is next to this one.
yeah, my room is right next to the window.
But yeah, it was feeling left out. That's all it was. That's like, hey, talk about me again. Talk about me.
Bzzz.
You're gonna put your mini in the.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I've painted whole one slide.
Oh, cool. That's a nice colour. What colour is that again? Dragon red.
Yeah, dragon red.
That's a very nice colour. Has it got a yellow label or is it a normal? Oh no, normal one. Oh, that's
Normal.
good then.
So, rich indigo and ash grey have got yellow labels.
Your daddy says yellow label ones have been discontinued, but some of them are in production still, but with different codes.
The rich indigo one that I'm using is. Should I tell everyone the code on the rich indigo?
Well, if it's got a yellow bottle, it'll be a different colour.
Yeah, but I'll just tell everyone so everyone knows.
No, you do what you want.
Okay, so the rich indigo code is 29847.
Yeah, but nowadays it'll have a different code.
Yeah, and then the ash grey one is 29833.
Yeah. What made you decide to do a red dragon then?
Because blue dragons are boring. Because I've done loads of red dragons.
Loads of red dragon. And loads of blue dragon.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, sweet. It's okay. Just so that I know we're on the same page, that's all.
I keep getting confused with words.
That's alright.
Because I was talking about homophones earlier. And it's confused me.
Is it? It is a nice red though that you've got yourself.
Yeah.
So you're going to paint the whole thing with that one?
Yeah, except from the skin bits of his wings.
Oh, like inside is what colour are you going to do that?
Holly red. Just holly
So
red.
they're just going to be bright straight off. You're not going to do them like peachy skin colour. You're going to do them.
Bright.
Wow.
Because we was talking about that big dragon earlier, weren't we? The big dragon that painted out of shop. Yeah, that one. So that one, under its wings, me and Mum, because Mum helped me, we painted a galaxy.
You did. I said, I think we should use this technique. And you used a paintbrush, didn't you? A toothbrush.
Yeah, we used a splat.
And
So
I had to mask your rest of your dragon up so that it didn't splatter onto it, and then you had lots of fun.
Yeah, so we had a toothbrush, we blathered paint, and then I flicked the toothbrush, and the toothbrush blathered paint all over. And it was really fun.
It was lots of fun. That. It was lots of fun.
Yeah, doing it because we did it outside.
Yes, I made you do it outside because I didn't want it all over the house.
No, because it would be a nightmare to clean up.
Well, yeah, and also, if you do it outside where it's fine and it doesn't matter, then you're not going to be having me going, oh, be careful, blah, 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 blah. You can just have fun instead, can't you? My light's terrible. I can't see what I'm doing at all.
So, the reason why I haven't done its head yet is because I haven't reached that bit yet. Just aside from our nose. can't see its belly because it's too far. So I'm gonna paint this bit that I'm painting at the moment, because this bit is some more scaly bit. I'm gonna paint it with a different brush.
Oh, okay. Well, what brush are you using?
The Reaver one.
Alright. So a brush that you've already used, just you swap it back.
Yeah, because I can't. This one's a lot thinner than the one I was using just a second ago.
Yeah, what's that one then?
Huh?
That's the Reaper one, isn't it? And you were using the Humble one a minute ago. Is that right?
Yeah, I was using the green one.
Yeah, the Humble one. This is the most rubbish light in the world.
So the paper I was using when you go is this one.
Yes, the Humble one, yeah. One of mine. You can tell it's one of mine, not because it's got all the paint missing.
Yeah. If it was one of mine, it would be no paint missing.
Oh yeah, so sorry. Sorry that mine are so rubbish.
What? It's because I had to keep everything tidy.
Oh, yes. You're silly me, yes. You're so tidy. I forgot.
Well, I suppose I'm not so tidy because my bedroom's a tip. Well,
It's not too bad.
It was this morning till I tidied it up.
Yeah.
I tidied it up this morning because my mum.
Made you?
Yeah.
Because I'm so mean.
Not that one.
So what, have you had a nice break from school?
Yeah. I've loved it.
And you're looking forward to going back and seeing everybody?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going and see my friends.
And doing awesome super learning?
Yeah, sitting around in the classroom being bored like I normally am.
I've told you before, it only gets worse at school. These years of being at school are the most fun, and then it just gets worse and worse.
The reason why I'm getting bored is because all we have to do is sit in our chairs and do nothing except from shout the answers at the teacher, and she goes, "Well done, class," like that.
Don't
I'm
forget
like,
to keep in the tone. I'm sure that there is more to your schoolwork than sitting in a chair.
yeah, there is.
Mm-hmm.
There is.
What's your favourite lesson?
Art.
No, you don't do a lot of that now.
No, it's a shame. It's a shame that we don't do a lot.
We do lots of stuff at home. Like that.
We do lots of craft stuff.
It kind of makes up for it, I suppose.
Oh, can you remember that day when it was American Day and I missed out on the waffles?
But then we took you on the harbour and got you some waffles.
Yeah, but
So I mean, like, you didn't miss out at all, did you?
no, but I mean, like, I missed out on like school's waffles.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been as good.
No.
We went on the beach and had waffles. And, yeah.
Waffles with ice cream.
Yeah, well, you had ice cream. I had cream.
You had cream because you don't like ice
I
cream.
don't like ice cream.
Ice cream's yucky for you.
But it's alright, you like it.
Kind of is probably in the shop. No, I'm not. Halfway down the street.
I'm painting my little guy. He's green.
Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah, do you think he should be green?
Yeah, because
Would you have done in green?
me?
Yes, you.
No.
Oh, what colour would you have done?
Purple.
A purple colour, I think I could have done. I just did in green. Automatic. No real thought, just green.
Yeah. Dad's been painting goblins are blue, haven't he?
He's been painting his Bushido, yes, his Bushido goblins, he's been painting them blue, yeah. But George, the Pathfinder goblin at the shop, he's green, isn't he?
Yeah. When you come to the Halloween fun day, you'll be able to see him.
Yeah, he's got his own little fort, and you have a picture taken with him.
Yeah, George the Pathfinder goblin is life size.
He's a life-size goblin.
It's really exciting because we've got Skelly Bob there.
No, and Skelly Bob's there too. Yeah.
Skeleton. I'm halfway down the page again. Why don't we get halfway down the page?
Wikipedia says, I always hated milk at school. The whole class used to be given a bottle of milk to drink, but I had to sit on a separate table because I couldn't have it because I was allergic. I got a glass of water instead. Oh, you still have milk, don't you? We have to pay for it, obviously, but you still have milk. Does anybody else have it, or is it just you? Is anybody else allergic?
Me.
No names.
Yeah. Me and some of my friends have it.
Does anybody being allergic have to sit on a separate table?
No, because if they're allergic, our whole class don't get it. Yeah, their adults have to pay for it if they want it.
Well, yeah, we pay for yours.
Yeah, but they ask their child if they want it first before they pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they're allergic, their child will say no, so their mum and dad won't get it.
Yeah, but what Wikid's saying is that people had got the milk, but she wasn't allowed it because she was allergic. So she had to sit on a whole separate table, so she was nowhere near it. So it didn't touch her or anything.
No, because we don't have it in the classroom. When we go out for playtime, we have it.
There are some children that are allergic to things at your school, right?
Yeah, like allergic to nuts.
Yeah, nuts and things like that. And there are some children with disabilities as well, aren't there?
Yeah.
So lots of different children.
I don't like oranges, but I'm not allergic to them.
No, you just don't like them.
Yeah, I just don't like them.
Sometimes it's difficult if you've never had something, you don't know if you're allergic to it, and then you have it, and then you are. And
I can have oranges, but I just have to hold my nose.
Yeah, that's just you not liking something. That's not.
Yeah, I have to hold my nose because it blocks up my nose and then I can't breathe.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's not quite like that.
It is.
It's really not.
It's because but before you get to see me, like, yeah, I blow my nose.
Oh, okay. If he says.
What?
It's
I
fine,
do.
darling. It's fine.
Right. Has his base dried? No. I think all stream we're gonna have to be waiting for the little rock guy's base to be drying.
What's your intention? How long were you intending on streaming for? Since I didn't even know we were doing.
Don't know. What time did we start at?
4:45.
Quarter to what?
4:45.
Quarter
So
to
you've been streaming for like half an hour.
half an hour.
It's fine. I mean, I said to you that everybody's at work, so it would just be you talking to me. But
Yeah.
it's very nice that we could do and Tony.
Yeah, it is nice. It's nice. I think I'm gonna be staying for a couple of more minutes because I want to finish the little dragon and the little rock guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for some
What are you having now?
holly. I have to speak. Holly berry.
I like that. It's a shame it's like a paint that you can't really get because it was a limited edition thing.
But it has got a white label.
Yes, they really can't.
I was gonna paint my drinks.
Your dad
bottle
always knows.
Me neither. You don't know much.
We just know what we know, don't we?
Where's that black?
So I'll put some highlights on mine.
Well, I'm gonna put some lights on mine. But it's set. I don't want to do it badly. I think I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna get a dry brush and do it.
A dry brush? What are you going to do now?
Because I'm gonna dry brush my mummy.
What bits are you going to dry brush? It's tiny.
I'm gonna dry brush all the bread.
That's a very big dry brush you've got there. Are you sure you want that one? That's massive.
I'm sure.
So how do you dry brush then? Come on, give us a dry brush masterclass.
Right, 1 second. Just need to put some colour on. So you pour your colours out. that you need if you're doing more than one. If you're mixing them two like me. So let me just mix our colours together. Mixy. Put too much holly berry in, so I'm gonna have to put some more dragon bread in.
At the end of the stream, you're not gonna have any paint left.
You are. So, right, let's keep mixing. Mixing. So we're gonna mix this. We're gonna mix our paint.
And she's using a rubbishy brush.
Again, rubbishy brush, the end of the rubbishy brush. So, I'm going to get the dry brush. So you place the dry brush in the paint and remove as much as you possibly can. So when you...
On a tissue?
On a tissue, yeah. So when you paint your mini, or dry brush your mini, all you get is a thin coat. So it's not really showing up.
Oh, you better have multiple layers. It is only a little mini though, baby. Is it a different colour to the colour you've got on?
Yeah, it's holly berry mixed.
So do that one and then just do a layer of just holly berry as well.
Okay. So time for just holly berry. It still does nothing. Right.
Is it not lighting?
Right. So let's try the holly berry one more time. There we go.
Yeah, you happy?
Yeah, it's I just did it wrong the first time. Right, here we go. Why is it still not showing up? I guess I wrote too much off. Let's go for that.
Are you okay?
No.
What's the matter?
Why is it not showing up?
Maybe it's not bright enough.
So he's like the brightest paint in the world. It's not working.
Which colour are you using? Where is it? Oh, you put it on. If you do it up against the scales, it is. That's.
Yay.
So just do it up against the scales.
Okay.
And then you might want a slightly lighter colour as well.
Okay, can you find me a lighter colour?
So you're doing it against the grain so that it picks up the paint on the highest edges. You might have to just mix a tiny bit of white because I don't think we've got a lighter red. Yeah, just mix a tiny bit so that it's not pink. Because I don't think that flat red's any brighter, is it?
No, it's the same.
It's the same. So maybe just mix a tiny bit. A little tiny bit. Alright?
It's the white.
You got some? Do you want mine?
Yeah. It's the white.
Tiny bit.
Okay.
Tiny bit. Just a bit. Not on there. Do it properly.
Put it on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that any better?
Perfect. Right. This is exciting because I'm going to do the eyes.
Ooh. It's a good job that we took off paint left-handed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, otherwise Wicked D might make you do the eyes left-handed like she did.
Oh no, I can't paint left-handed. Right.
It's alright because I've taken it off. So.
Right. Can I just show you? Wait, I'm gonna paint left-handed on this bit of tissue to show you how bad I am.
But we can't see the tissue.
Can you see now?
Yeah, just.
Where?
Yeah, Is that how you paint left-handed, is it?
Yeah, I can't paint left-handed.
Well, it's because you're right-handed.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I need the ink. Right. That should be enough shaking.
Shaky.
It's not coming out. Pin.
Now you be careful. You can't do it. Let me know.
Why is it still not coming out?
Tony thought that the painting left-handed thing was funny when Wicked D did it to your dad.
Why?
Because she perfectly timed it so that he was just about to paint eyes.
Why isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Do you want me to do it for you?
No. Gunked up.
Are you sure you don't?
Sure.
Sweetheart, what are you doing?
I was placing some paint out on there so I can still use it. Because it's jammed up. Right. Here we go. Right, everyone, you're going to watch me appallingly paint eyes.
We've got mostly palette now.
Oh, whoa. Them eyes are so tiny. I didn't know how tiny they were. I painted one eye! Now his other eye's hiding. I've painted its other eye.
Well done.
Perfectly.
Oh, you're too good.
Too good. That's not even a word, Mum.
No, you're just good.
You can say I'm good.
You're good.
That's good. Right. There's a bubble. There's a bubble. There's a bubble of black. There's a bubble in the middle of the paint palette.
Oh, yeah.
Right. This is really nerve-wracking because I'm going to do it in the middle. I did that.
Did you do it right? You
Yeah.
do it all happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I did both of his eyes perfectly, just how I like them.
Do you want to show us?
No, because they're like the tiniest things in the world.
Okay. Oh, hang on, let me get you in focus. You don't have to put your hand on, you just have to, your dad does that, you just have to hold it still. Just hold, there you go.
Can you all see the blue eyes?
And you're going to do some highlights on the scale with your actual paint.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that now. So I can't remember if anyone else is doing the stream today.
No, Hamish does his stream in the morning.
Okay.
And nobody else that we know that we follow does one.
Oh. Okay. What time?
What?
Don't matter.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say something silly.
Oh, just ask us. There's no silly questions.
What time is Vicky D home from work?
Oh well, Vicky D's not doing a stream today. I told you this earlier. But don't worry, she'll be doing one at some point. She's only just started streaming, so she just needs to sort out the best times for her. And sometimes that might mean that you're in bed, sweetie.
Okay, doesn't really matter.
Well, if Vicky D does one and you're up, then obviously you can watch. But if it's a school night and you're in bed, then you can't.
Okay.
Alright. Wicked D's going to sort out a schedule so we'll know when she's going to be doing it. Because at the moment, it's just as and when she can get on to do one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, don't worry.
Well, I'm not worrying.
What do you like about watching other people's streams?
That it's not me shaking my hands all over the place.
You wanted to do this one.
And also, it's not me going wrong.
You're not going wrong. So you watch Hamish, don't you?
Yeah.
And you watch Wicked D. What do you like about Hamish's streams?
He's funny.
He's funny. And what do you like about Wicked D's streams?
I like the characters.
In the Wallace and Gromit game?
Yeah. And I like the fact that she doesn't know what she's doing like me. I never know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing.
So it's relatable then?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's cool how? I asked the question.
What question did you ask?
I asked, how is it relatable?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. So relatable means that you can relate, you can see things in her stream that you associate with. So it's like good to watch because you think, oh yeah, I do that too. Type of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I asked how.
Because you said, like me, I never know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, I'm so sorry everyone, I get confused with words.
No, it's fine. It's just sometimes I find it difficult to explain.
Yeah. What's everyone saying in chat?
Wicked D says, when she streams, then you will be the first to know.
Ha. Thanks.
But as your mum, if you're supposed to be in bed, then bed comes first.
Yeah, bed comes first instead of Wicked D. I like the name of Wicked D, it's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, my name's just boring, isn't it? Because it's just a shop.
Wow, what is your name? What is your name in chat?
Oh, what do you think my name is in chat?
Mrs. MLG.
That's the one.
Oh, I thought it was Mighty Lancer.
Well, I think the stream's Mighty Lancer. So when I'm on the computer,
Oh, okay.
then it's Mighty Lancer games.
Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you for explaining things. Is it? Oh no, everyone can't see it. Have you?
Well, you just like painting at the bottom. You like your dad.
Have you gone wrong?
No.
No, you went.
I set up the cameras, don't I? I set up the cameras and I ask you both. I do the same to your father before we start. Sit like you're going to paint. Do a little bit of painting. Is that you comfortable? Is that where you're going to paint? Yep. Are you sure? Yep. And then as soon as you start painting, you both move, and then the camera's not in the right place. Your dad's worse. He brings it closer and closer to his chest, like closer and closer to his eyeballs, so that he can see it. But that means that like the camera's not picking it up anymore.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It's because this camera that you're using is gaffer taped. It's wonderfully
That's what I.
wonderfully technical. Yeah, don't do that because it's wobbling the whole camera.
Oh, sorry.
It's gaffer taped to the light, so there's not much movement in it. Tony says that his name in chat is even more boring, as it's just his name.
I I quite like it.
You like his name?
I quite like it. I think it's quite cheerful.
A cheerful name. There you go, Tony. A cheerful name.
But that's my words.
No, it's fine, darling. Your opinion is valid.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. Your opinion is as good as anybody else's because it's what you think. So, if that's what you think, then that is ace.
Yeah. And also, I just like the name.
Yeah. But if your opinion was something really horrible, and you were like, oh, that's a horrible, rubbishy, poopy name, and you just kept going on and on and on, then your opinion would be unnecessary.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? I mean, no one wants to be told horrible things, but you're always nice. And yeah, nice cheery name. So, sweet pie, you have nearly been doing your first ever stream for an hour.
Whoa.
I know. So I think that in a couple of moments that you should wrap it up, and because people will be getting ready to leave work and things, and Wicked D will be taking us out the drawer to leave work, and we do need some tea.
Okay.
I expected your father being home because he said he might come home and have some tea with us, but he's not here, so he's probably not.
Right. So before we go, I'm just going to do the highlights on my little guy's face.
Oh, okay. Fine, I'm just saying.
Yes, I know you're just saying. I'm just telling
That's what
everyone.
we do with kids. We've only got 10 minutes. We do like pre-warnings, just so you know.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you know. I forget that you know absolutely everything.
I don't know absolutely everything. I don't even know how to paint things.
You're doing an absolutely amazing job.
I'm not.
You are. And do you know what's more important than doing an absolutely amazing job?
What?
I love you, super.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do.
So what are you doing now? Because we can only see your hand.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright. I just wondered what you were doing. Whoop, it's all over the place. So are you going to tell me what you're doing?
Yeah. How do I get this guy off this base? Right.
Are you okay?
Yes. Right. So what I'm currently doing, here we go. What I'm currently doing is just going over the raised edges on my little guy's base. So it's like, hi.
Go on, you're going over the raised edges of your base.
I'm going over the raised edges of the base, so it looks like the sun is catching.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna do a special hydrate for Pete.
Ah, free hydrates, Pete.
Yeah, free hydrates. Ah.
I was wondering why my goblin wasn't getting focus, but it's because I was pressing the wrong button.
What button was he pressing?
I'm pressing zoom. Don't forget to. So there's me goblin. And he's going to be riding the wolf.
That you painted?
That I've already painted, yes. That is correct. He just needs his shoes sorting out. Once I can take them off this bit of blue tack.
What do you mean his shoes?
Well, he's got little shoes on, but I'm using them in the blue tack. Pete must have been into the shop and says it's seen your dad.
Cool.
Seen your dad more than we have. Even though I can hear the van. he must be home.
Must be home.
Either that or somebody else is pulling onto the driveway.
Right.
So he sits on there like that.
I think Dad's definitely come home.
So, my darling, you have been streaming for 1 hour and 28 seconds.
28 seconds.
Do you want to hold up your miniature and we can show everybody your awesomeness?
Yes, I can hold up both my minis.
Well, go on then.
Here's my little walk-to-walk.
Right, just bring it over to me slightly. There you go. Right, you're gonna spin him around. Spin me right round.
He's got a brown bum. He's got a brown bum. Why has he got a brown bum?
Oh, you've got Elise the witch, Pete. Oh, it'll be cool to see how you paint her.
So that's my little
That looks super cool, sweetheart. And then you've also got a little dragon.
Who I haven't finished his base.
No. So you're going to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Thank you all so much for popping by our completely unscheduled stream. It was great to see you all. Thank you so much. We hope you have an awesome day. Yeah? Are we saying goodbye? Bye?
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everybody. Bye.